Hey guys, here for hands-on look on the PlayStation Now for the PlayStation 4 here. This is now available for everybody starting today, July 31st. So you could go ahead and try it out. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this works. And I'm also going to be renting a game, so you might want to stick around. So when you load up the PlayStation Now app, like you see here, you're going to see all the latest games that has been added or the hot games here. You can also see all the games. So far, there are 122 games, like you see over there on the top. But here, make sure you test your connection. Your connection is going to tell you if you're good or bad. Your connection, if your connection is good or bad to play games here on PlayStation Now. I recommend using wired connection. Do not use wireless because wired connection will be a lot less laggy. Games will run a lot faster and load a lot faster. Now, for example, let me go ahead and show you guys the networks that I am using. Let's go ahead to network. Let's go ahead and test internet connection speed. Right here, you'll see a little bit more specifically how fast my internet is. That way, you can compare to yours, and if I have good connection, you should as well if you have the same as me. Like you see there, 24.8 down, 3.0 up. Not that impressive, but like you see, kind of average. But let's go ahead back here. And also here, if you go now to the PlayStation Store, you will be able to see a section now that says PlayStation Now right below PlayStation Plus. And from here, you will be able to access everything that you access on the app. All the latest games right here. And like you see, for me, it has very good, great PlayStation 3 games there. Here, of course, you see all the games. From here, you can see all your play history and connection tests. You could do it right here as well. Just go ahead here, back to the PlayStation Now app. Keep in mind, you can still load games from the PlayStation Store. I'm just going back here to the app and show you guys something here. If you go here to my games, right here you can see a play history. And when you rent a game and the game expires and you try to play it, this is what you're gonna get. It says you need to rent this game to play it again. So like you see there, that's the message you're gonna get if you try to play a expired game. I did try that game when I was trying this on beta a couple weeks ago. And let's go ahead here. Over here, let me go ahead and show you guys the filters, which is kind of cool way to search for games here. Like you can see bundles, this only, PlayStation 3 full games, and like you see here, if I click place disc only, you'll see the games that are only available via a disc. I go back to game type, PlayStation 3 full games. Like you see there, you're gonna be able to see PlayStation 3 full games, and right now there's 32 PlayStation 3 full games. Test over here. If you go here again, PlayStation type, PSN games. Now you're gonna see able to. These are all the PSN only games. And of course, there's lots of prices. You can see there's a lot of prices. You can search, filter everything by a lot of things here. You go also accessories, which games have 3D, which ones use driving wheels and all that. Let's go ahead and remove the filter here. And let's go ahead and try and look for a game here that I haven't played. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and choose Grid 2 because I didn't ever play that game on PlayStation 3, and I like racing games. But like you can see, you're going to see a full description of the game. You will not see a full size how big the game is because remember, you're streaming the game. You're not downloading the game. So, and here are the prices. Look at that. When you go ahead and press rent, you're going to see 4 hours for $2.99, 7 days for $6.99. 30 days for 11.99 and 90 days for 22 something there. So here I'm gonna go ahead and purchase. Let's go ahead and purchase 4 hours because for the purpose of this video. Okay, so right here it finished the purchase. Now I could go ahead and continue shopping or start the game. Let's go ahead and start the game. So see how long it takes. Like you see there is authorizing the game. It also creates a icon in your dashboard, so keep that in mind as well. Again, just like I said, when you go back to your dashboard, you're gonna see the games icon right here on the PlayStation 4, just like if it was any other normal PlayStation game. So let's go ahead and load it up from the dashboard so that way you guys can see how long does it takes to start playing. Okay, there you have it. I had to speed it up a little bit here on the video because it was taking too long. It took exactly a minute and 58 seconds, almost 2 minutes before you start playing the game here, when you get to the official start screen of the game right here. So see here, now we got the Grid 2 loading screen, which now this is some extra waiting you have to do here. So when you think about it, before you start playing the game, it's going to be almost 3 minutes when you count the minutes that it takes to load the game, and then the minutes it takes to take you into the game itself. So here, let's go ahead and press the start button, which on the PlayStation 4 is going to be on the touchpad, the right side, and for select is going to be the left side of the touchpad. Here is going to be doing the saving and all that. Let's go ahead and wait for this. Let's go ahead and select the World Series Racing. Keep in mind, I never did play this game on the PlayStation 3. That's why I chose to play this game. But like you see there, okay, so finally the game is gonna start right here. Keep in mind the graphics are not gonna be 1080p, so don't be expecting that. There's nothing different. There's no game enhancement whatsoever. The games are gonna look just like they used to look on the PlayStation 3. So, but if you don't have a good connection, the games are gonna look worse than they used to look on the PlayStation 3, or you're gonna see a lot of lagginess or something like that, especially when you're playing a first-person shooter game. I haven't tried it yet, but there are a couple first-person shooter games you can actually play here, like Killzone. You also got Dead Trigger and a couple more games here. Like you see here, it plays very good. The controls feels very good, very natural. It feels like the game is actually in the console here. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna have to adjust here when it comes to racing a new game. Every time I start racing a new game, it takes me a couple minutes to adjust to the steering and to the gas pedaling and all that. Well, like you see, it looks good. I gotta say, it looks good. It feels very good. The graphics are gonna look as good as they used to look on the PlayStation 3.
Final lap. Keep focused. Smooth driving. You can catch them. Hold your nerve. We're close to the biggest finish of our careers.
Okay, had to skip forward there so we could finish this racing fast here. But like you see there, it plays very good. There's no complaint on how this game plays, as long as you have a good connection, you know. That's the main thing about this service. You have to have a good connection. And like I said before, I recommend to have your PlayStation 4 wired. That way you can notice less lagging whatsoever. Now when you press the PlayStation 4 button, the home button, you're gonna see the XMB of the PlayStation 3 right here on your PlayStation 4, which is kind of cool. Little throwback here to the old days. And of course, if you want to sync the trophies that you earn while you're playing on the PlayStation Now, you have to go here to the XMB and sync your trophies. Once you sync your trophies, they are gonna appear on your PlayStation 4 trophy list. So like right here, I showed you guys the syncing, but now I earned a trophies. Like you see there, I earned a trophy. So I go back here again. I press the home button. Oops, I accidentally pressed and hold. Just tap on the home button. Go here where it says XMB. Here you see the trophy collection. Go ahead and let it sync. Let's go ahead and fast forward this. And there you have it. Now you see your Grid 2 trophy that you earn, 1% right next to all your other trophies that you have from PlayStation 4, from PlayStation 3, from PlayStation Vita, you name it. So now your PlayStation Now game trophies are synced there, which is great. Thanks God you can actually sync the trophies from PlayStation Now. At least you could do that. Now here you can also dig into the trophies there too. And let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and back again. Let's go ahead and hit the back button again. Let's go ahead and get out of here and return to, let's go ahead and return to the game. Here, you can go ahead and just keep on playing just like you would on any other PlayStation 4 game or PlayStation 3 game. There. So like you saw there, let's go ahead and close this game so I can keep on talking about some other stuff here. Let's go ahead here and go ahead and choose close game and okay. Okay, and there you have it. Once you're done, you could go back to the PlayStation Store if you want to know how long you have left. If you did like me that rented the game per hour, like rented for 4 hours, right? So if I go here to PlayStation Now and go here to my PSN games, play history, now I could see that I only have 3 hours left to play and enjoy this game. Kind of expensive if you ask me, when you could go to Redbox and rent a game for 24 hours for $2 or something like that. But you know, you get the idea. At least here you're gonna see a lot more PlayStation 3 games that you never played before. Another thing that I noticed here is that the prices here, for example, if you want to keep the game for 90 days, is $22.99. But I went to Amazon to see how much I can buy this game, and like you see right here, I could buy this game for $29.90 if I want to buy this game and keep it. Pretty good price. I could still buy it used for a lot less as well, for around $20 if I want to buy it used. So you get the idea of the pricing here. Keep in mind, these pricings are not firm yet. These are not established prices. This is just in beta, so these prices are going to be changing a lot. So keep that in mind. Another thing here, if you go to the PlayStation here trophy section, you're going to also see the trophies that you earned on your PlayStation Now games once you sync the trophies. So guys, this is it. Tell me what you think about this. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think they should go to a Netflix style play all you want monthly payment thing? I think it's pretty good. It works very nice, but the pricing, that's something that Sony needs to fix, and they need to fix it fast if they want to have success here. So thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.